Good evening, everybody. I'm Duncan Maloney,
I'm Finneas, Wright.
and we thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast of Cock Hockey, USC taking on UNC Charlotte. It's going to be a great game tonight, Finneas.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good one. Looking forward to it, of course, with this game originally scheduled for back in September, but finally getting back to it now here in February.
And it's going to be a very highly contested game. UNC Charlotte, they are very good when they put the puck on net. They have multiple 8-plus goal games this season, much led by freshman standout Zach Morrow. He's got 11 goals in just 9 games played. Meanwhile, what does South Carolina have to do to combat this?
Well, expecting that tonight being senior night, that Tyler Tamoyan will be in net for the Gamecocks. If he just plays his game, sticks to it, I don't think the Gamecocks should have much of a problem here tonight because he has been on all season. 8-2-1 record, I believe, when he is in net for the Gamecocks, and he just seems to stop everything that comes his way.
It's definitely going to be one to watch. Puck Drop is coming soon. Stick with us here on Cock Hockey on Student Gamecock Television. We welcome everybody here today to the Gamecocks and UNC Charlotte, the 49ers here right off of Route 26, Interstate 26 here in Irmo, South Carolina. I'm joined by Finneas here. What are we expecting tonight?
I mean, it should be a great matchup between these two schools tonight. Definitely an anticipated one probably for both schools as well. We mentioned in our pregame that this game was originally scheduled for back all the way in September, but now finally here on February 6th, we get this game back up and running. So these two teams have probably been waiting for this one to get a jab at each other.
1,000%, and it is a special night here at the Flight Adventure Park Ice Arena, as it is senior night for the Gamecocks' final home game of the season. Seniors Jake Puskar, Carson Scove, Garrett Albers, John Riggins, Brendan Flaherty, David DeBoy, Ben Riccitelli, and goalie Tyler Tomoyan are all going to be celebrated in a ceremony before the game. As they get warm-ups underway right now, things to look at over on the USC side. Very strong goaltending, of course, from Tomoyan. Main goaltender this year, he has been a workhorse for the Gamecocks.
Yeah, Tomoyan, in his 11 games played this season, he's got a great record of 8-2-1, .902 save percentage as well, just under 3 goals against throughout his 11 games as well. 275 saves on the season. Great numbers from Tomoyan this year, and look for him to keep those numbers up tonight against this Charlotte squad.
1,000%. We know it's senior night. We're celebrating the seniors, but a junior on USC has been making a huge impact this season. You don't really see it as much on the defense side. That's Tommy Marvin. He's got 1 goal and 8 assists in 10 games played. Warps the rest of his teammates on defense. He is having quite the season. Only one close is Brendan Flaherty. He's got 1 goal, 6 assists. So he's really made an impact this season. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, sounds like Adam Fox a little bit, an assist machine out there.
1,000%. On the UNC Charlotte side, goaltending for them has been a little more up in the air. Goaltender Benjamin Brayton has played 6 games. Cameron Holman has played 5 games. Andrew Mason has played 2. And Chase Snyder has played 1. Not really a lot of consistency there in the Charlotte net. Might be a reason a lot of the goals allowed on average are a lot worse for UNC Charlotte.
Yeah, the 2 guys we're seeing getting reps right now in the warm-ups for Charlotte is Andrew Mason and Cameron Holman. So look for one of those guys to get the start tonight for the 49ers.
Staying on the UNC Charlotte side, we mentioned before Zach Morrow. He's got 11 goals and 9 assists in 9 games played. That's paired with junior Ian Brown, who's got 8 goals and 4 assists. They've got some impact players over there that can put the puck on the net if they shoot it there. Is that going to be something to watch tonight?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this Charlotte team, if they get pucks on net, that's really all they need. Just more and more shots, because obviously the saying goes, the more you shoot, better chance there is of the puck going in. So if the Charlotte team can just put some pressure on the Gamecocks here tonight, then they'll be sure to net a couple.
1,000%. We've also had some big plays from some freshmen this season. Nico Tajian has 3 goals and 3 assists, including a power play goal so far this season. And we could not mention Lucas Van Mullen. He's got 2 goals and 3 assists in 12 games played. He's played in every game. He has been a huge impact. These freshmen are really making the difference for the Gamecocks tonight.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, especially in a sport like hockey, you need work from all facets of the game. You need all 4 lines to produce, and that's what this Carolina team definitely has for themselves.
1,000%. They also have experience on the captains and assistant captains. They got senior Jake Buscar, junior Colin Reed, and senior Brendan Flaherty. Meanwhile, on the UNC Charlotte side, they of course have senior Sean Roach, number 10. He's going to be their captain, but the assistants, they went younger. William Bradley's an assistant captain. He's a sophomore. Zach Morrow, he's an assistant captain, just a freshman, and a sophomore. Zachary Larson on defense, also an assistant captain. So going for a lot younger. How do you see that in a game make an impact, having more experiences versus being a younger team?
Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting to see. You don't really see it too often. It could also just show that these younger guys seem to have seem like guys who have a lot more experience than they actually do, and show a lot of maturity. And usually for a team like that, if some of your younger guys are showing some maturity, it's a good sign for your team.
1,000%. Just about 2.5 minutes remaining in warm-ups and a senior night ceremony ahead. I'm Duncan Maloney.
I'm Finneas Wright.
And we will be right back. Stay tuned. Watch the warm-ups, watch the ceremony, and the game is about to get underway.
sport and entertainment management major who plans on pursuing a career in the golf industry post-graduation. His favorite memory with the team is winning the national championship in 2024. He is joined on the ice by his mom, Whitney, dad, John, sister, Sydney, and girlfriend, Peyton. Congrats, Gavin. Next, number 3, Brendan Flaherty. Brendan has served as president of Hockey this season. He is a marketing major who plans on pursuing a career in medical device sales after graduation. His favorite memory with the team is winning the national championship in his sophomore year. Brendan is joined on the ice by his mom, Jen, and his dad, Jay. Congratulations, Brendan. Next, number 8, Jake Pushkar. Jake has been the team captain for the past 2 seasons and is a sport and entertainment management major. After graduation, he plans on working in the golf industry in New Jersey. Jake's favorite memory with the team is the 2024 National Championship. He is joined on the ice by his mom, Jeanette, dad, John, and his girlfriend, Charlotte. Congratulations, Jake. Next, number 23, Benjamin Riccitelli. Ben has served as the Director of Finance for Hockey this season and is a finance major. He plans on pursuing a career in finance and alternative investment analysis after graduation. Ben's favorite memory is the wholesome team bonding get-togethers in the weeks following the national championship win. He is joined on the ice by his mom, Amy, and his dad, Doug. Congratulations, Ben. Next, number 25, John Riggins. John is a sport and entertainment management major who plans to pursue a career in sport management after graduation. His favorite memory with hockey is winning the national championship. John will be joined on the ice by his mom, Jackie, dad, John, sister, Emily, brother, Ryan, and aunts, Dorothy and Melissa. Congratulations, John. Next, we got number 18, Carson Skov. Carson is a finance and data analytics major who plans to work in wealth management after graduation. His favorite memory with the team is winning the AAU National Championship his sophomore year. He is joined on the ice by his mom, Reppy, dad, Luke, and sister, Haley. Congratulations. Now, number 33, Tyler Tomoyan. Tyler is a finance major with a data analytics certificate who plans on getting a job with a finance institution in Pennsylvania to gain experience, make connections, and eventually work his way up the ranks. His favorite memory with the hockey is winning the national championship in his hometown rink his first year with the team, and having his friends and family there watching the win was a surreal experience. Also, every time he beat Clemson, Tyler was joined on the ice by his mom, Lane, stepfather, Rich, and girlfriend, Caroline. Congratulations. And lastly, number 9, David DuBois. David is a finance and risk management major who plans on staying in Maryland and working post-graduation. His favorite memory with the team is playing in the outdoor game in Charlotte. He is joined on the ice by his mom, Laura, dad, Timothy, sister, Allison, and girlfriend, Isabella. Congratulations, David. Let's congratulate our senior players for all they have done and the legacy they are leaving behind. Now let's take a moment to recognize our senior staff. Christian Ikabelis. Christian has worked as a team manager this season and is a sports management major. After graduation, he plans on going to grad school at USC to obtain his master's in sport management and MBA. Christian's favorite memory with the team is the 2025 outdoor game in Charlotte. He is joined on the ice by his mom, Nancy. Congratulations, Christian. Next, Caitlin Hamilton. Caitlin has been working as the Director of Creative Media and has been with the team for the past 3 years. During her time at USC, she's majored in marketing and plans to travel before settling into a social media marketing role after graduation. Her favorite memory with Gamecock hockey was karaoke at Salty after the away trip to Tennessee. Caitlin is joined on the ice by Emma Solis. Congratulations, Caitlin. Next, we have Sarah O'Brien. Sarah has been the Director of PR and Philanthropy for 3 years and is a public relations major. After graduation, she will be working at a corporate PR firm. Her favorite memory are all the game day tunnel chats with the exec girls. Sarah's joined on the ice by her dad, Jason. Congratulations, Sarah. Lastly, Colleen Dupree. Colleen is a student marketing management major who is the Director of Operations and has worked with the team for the past 3 years. After graduation, she is moving to Charlotte to work full-time with Quint as an operations manager. Her favorite memory with Gamecock hockey was going to the outdoor game with the exec girls. Colleen is joined on the ice by her dad, Chip, and her mom, Jamie. Congratulations, Colleen. We'd like to give a big thanks to all the seniors for everything they have done for Cock hockey, both on and off the ice. To our senior staff, Sarah, Caitlin, Colleen, and Christian, thank you for all that you've done behind the scenes. We're going to miss each and every one of you.
everyone. Welcome all to the Flight Adventure Park for tonight's matchup between the South Carolina Gamecocks and the University of North Carolina Charlotte 49ers. I'm Duncan Maloney.
And I am Finneas Wright.
And what a game we have here tonight. And the story here, as of late, as of the starting lineups, Andrew Mason getting the start for the University of North Carolina 49ers. He has played in only 2 games, but he has done very well, allowing only 1 goal in each. That's a new development for the Gamecocks, one they're going to have to overcome.
Yeah, another thing to see, too, is a little shorter in stature for the goalie position as well. He's hailing at 5'9" as well. We'll see if that plays any kind of role in today's game, but who knows?
1,000% on the UNCC side. We have got Sean Roach, Drew Bauman, and Zach Morrow starting at forward. Brendan Vargas and Zachary Larson on defense. Andrew Mason in net, of course. And then for the Gamecocks, we got Jake Puskar, Carson Scove, and John Riggins starting, as well as Ben Riccitelli, Brendan Flaherty, Tyler Tamoyan in net. Puck drops, and away we go. UNC Charlotte going to win the draw, but the Gamecocks going to draw it back, slips in the O-zone. And UNC Charlotte going to pick it up here early.
Yeah, it could have been a nice opportunity there for Charlotte, but given right back there to Carolina.
Would have been a borderline hand pass there, but instead it's played by UNC Charlotte. Now Carolina going to try and work it up the ice into the neutral zone. They go. Now UNC Charlotte with an interception. That's Morrow. He takes a hit along the boards, and Carolina cycles once again. And UNC Charlotte with an interception, trying to get some offensive play. They can just not get some rhythm going right now.
Yeah, that was decent forecheck there by the 49ers as well in this first minute of play or so. Less than that, but now Carolina coming back the other way.
Puskar with good opportunity. Another shot for Scove. And a save by Mason. Carolina getting the first shot on the board in this one. And the lines will change. Carolina going to get an offensive face-off opportunity to the right of Mason. We will see what they can do. It's going to be Matthew Winkleblack taking a face-off for the Gamecocks. And he gets it back. A slapper from the point. Mason makes the save and a rebound. Just misses in front. And UNC Charlotte going to pick it up and take it off.
Yeah, that was a big opportunity there for the Gamecocks, but great save made there by number 31 in net, Andrew Mason.
Good positioning from the Gamecocks. They're going to get the puck right back. Bounced off the boards in the neutral zone. And that one's thrown into the zone by UNC Charlotte. They had to go vacate the zone. They were offside. As Carolina tries and breaks through, they will.
Big attack here.
They would have had an on-man rush if they could have got the puck. Instead, they'll try and set up, hit in the corner, but Carolina maintains possession along the boards. A shot in front, and it is just missed. That's George Clavin. Now it's played up along the boards. Carolina trying to maintain control in the offensive zone, and it's a battle for the puck in the corner right now. Getting physical, trying to fish it out. Carolina will not come out on top. UNC Charlotte has the puck. And the Gamecocks get it back. Trying to wheel, but they're in the middle of a change, so they got to keep it down low. Now back up to the point, and it's intercepted. UNC Charlotte going to go for a rush. They're going to get a change. And it's pushed in by Mucciacci. Big hits in the corner. Playing along the boards, a lot of turnovers early, a sloppy game. A puck, and it goes into the bench.
Yeah, like you said, Duncan, starting off this game, a lot of turnovers for both these squads. I mean, a couple shots on net to show for the Gamecocks, but really nothing so far from the 49ers on their offensive side of things.
1,000% going to be a face-off here just to the left of Tamoyan, and the Gamecocks come out on top. Big hit, but it's reversed. And the Gamecocks holding in the neutral zone. Tajian brings it in, throws it across, but it hits a skate and goes into the corner. Hits in the corner, but Carolina maintains possession out to the point. And UNC Charlotte going to try and get a shot on net here in the early goings of this game. Tamoyan going to play it off to his left. Carolina trying to maneuver right now. No team can really get anything set up.
Really, really sloppy here to start off this one.
It's going to be Bacross. Good play there. Almost a big hit. He dodges it. That's Puskar. but he couldn't get the shot off, and UNC Charlotte once again foils another Gamecock opportunity. Now up the boards. It's going to clear the zone, and it's dumped in right on Tomoyan. That's going to be Zach Larson who got that opportunity for the 49ers. In the midst of a change, Carolina will play the puck. Circling, trying to break through the defensive wall of UNC Charlotte. Nothing going right now for either team. It's been pinned in the Carolina zone, but no shots for UNC Charlotte here in the first 4 minutes of this game. And now it's played up by John Riggins. Now it's back into the corner. Hits on the boards, and a lot of passing, a lot of interceptions here early. Carolina gonna circle, they're into the neutral zone. He's trying to weave through 5 defenders, and he gets a shot off, but it misses wide. Now up to the point, puck ricochets and goes way high in behind the 49er net, where they're gonna try and move it up the ice. They will, but unsuccessful pass gives Carolina the puck back, catching them in the change. Got them all messed up. They're gonna try and set up, but it hits another UNC Charlotte defender.
Yeah, Carolina really still showing some ferocity here early. Definitely trying to take the puck down and crash the net, but still not much for them to show for.
1,000%. A little passing shot is save, a juicy rebound. And Carolina maintains control. Great passing here from Carolina, setting up the box. Throws it in, and it hits another defender. Good shot by Brendan Flaherty. If it went, he's got it back, and he can't quite get it all the way in. UNC Charlotte gonna try and get it. Flaherty cannot save it, and UNC Charlotte has an odd man rush. And it's instead dumped into Tomoyan. He will cover, and the Gamecocks will get a whistle.
Yeah, I don't know. Ian Brown coming in on that break. I don't even know if he realized that they had a fast one there, 2-on-1 possibility. Kind of just dumps it down over to Tomoyan, and easy cover there.
1,000%, and you're gonna need some durability in this game. Great trainers. Got Kyle Kaler for UNC Charlotte, Emily Wang. Just great trainers all around. That one goes wide. It's played for on the puck, and it's again thrown in, batted down by UNC Charlotte, but it's not enough, and here come the Gamecocks. Borderline trip in the center, but it's no call. UNC Charlotte cannot control the puck. Neither can Carolina. It's ping pong back in front of the neutral zone for either team. And it's once again dumped in by Gavin.
Really back and forth here in these first 6 minutes.
Carolina trying to get something going, but they were too bunched up in the corner. UNC Charlotte gonna move forward. He was looking for a change, and instead he's gonna give Carolina the puck right back. Now skating up the ice, that's Marvin. Shot, and another one, but it would not go. Mason is showing why he got the start tonight.
Yeah, great couple saves there by Andrew Mason.
Rushing back, that's Aiden Dunphy in front of Tomoyan. Oh, he slips, but another defender right there. A physical game. That's Sebastian Kohler dealing out the hits for the 49ers. That one dumped in behind Tomoyan. Picked up by Dunphy. And back in front to Brodeur. He's going to dump it loose. More big hits in this one. Is Carolina moving up? Trying to get something set. Good passing. Tajun shot. And it's saved with a blocker from Mason. Now circling in Baxter. Saved by Mason. It's still loose. And UNC Charlotte with the pickup and the dump. This might be an ice. And they're going to say no. It hit a stick on the way down.
Yeah, the pressure by Carolina definitely starting to pick up now as they've gotten a couple great opportunities, great shots on the Charlotte keeper.
Another tip there, going to wave off an icing. And Carolina gets the puck right back. Good passing in tight. They're keeping the puck alive and in the zone, creating the opportunities here with 12:30 and counting left in this first period. Puck gets deflected on the way in. Mason holding. And it cannot be kept in by David DuBois. UNC Charlotte has a chance to get it, and he has to wait. Would have been offside. Carolina maintains control. Despite the pressure, he's going in front of the net. A dangerous play. And UNC Charlotte going to make a pay, get the puck right back. Morrow throws it in front. Matthew Baxter picks it up, throws it off to the side, and Carolina once again on the move in the offensive zone. It's thrown in front, but nobody there, and now UNC Charlotte brings it back to center ice, and Carolina gets the puck back once again. Now an opportunity. It's Zach Larson. Oh, a big hit. Morrow in, and a great defensive play from Angelo Coscignano.
The aggression getting at it here early between these two squads.
Coscignano with a big play, poke in front of the net. Could have been a UNC goal from Morrow, and instead it's not. That one hits the net, and it goes out of play finally. A space to breathe.
Yeah, still back and forth continuing here.
Brings it back to center ice, and Carolina gets the puck back once again. Now an opportunity. It's Zach Larson. Oh, a big hit. Morrow in, and a great to keep peppering him. They want to get a goal through. UNC Charlotte playing the puck in the corner, trying to play keep away, and it goes to the other side. It's played at center ice. Carolina going to try and drive in. It's going to be offside. And Matthew Baxter couldn't get onside fast enough. And Carolina's going to get a change in for this neutral zone face-off. A packed house here tonight at the Flight Adventure Park, full of Gamecock faithful. Nick Harbour was here with us
not to
pregame
mention
as well.
a Gamecock of their own.
Legendary receiver, excited to have him back next season.
Yeah, he'll be a fun one to watch next year.
UNC Charlotte got the draw. They elected to dump it in. Tomoyan will play it to his right. And the Gamecocks set up. UNC Charlotte with a big interception, but they got to wait for their men to get onside.
Takeaway after takeaway here.
No one can seem to hold on to the puck, and that one goes deep. That's going to be an icing as Owenby could not get his stick on it.
Yeah, Charlotte really struggling here to set up any possession time in the offensive end. Barely any shots, if that, to start this one off.
It's going to be to the left of Mason. Carson Scove will take the draw. And he wins it back to Brendan Flaherty across the ice. Shot goes high. Mason with a glove. He is proving his worth here for the 49ers tonight.
Yeah, his defense got to step up a little bit for him, though, because he's been getting peppered here the last couple minutes.
Scove once again will take a draw back to Flaherty. It's knocked out of the zone by UNC Charlotte. That one hits the post, an unbelievable neutral zone shot.
Yeah, shot almost all the way back from the red line.
Unbelievable. Now UNC Charlotte going to try and get something going once again, straight to the Gamecocks as they try and set up another offensive chance. And instead, they have to wait for the delayed offside. Finally, they are cleared of it, and UNC Charlotte has the puck in full control. Intercepted. That's Carson Scove. He wheels in front, and it's
Great
a goal.
pass.
The Gamecocks put that one in, an unbelievable play.
Perfectly executed, cross-crease passed, and no way Andrew Mason was getting to that one.
Believe that's going to go to Enzo Finelli. In full control, intercepted. That's Carson Scove. He wheels in front, and it's
Great
a goal.
pass.
The Gamecocks put that one in, an unbelievable play. Just about halfway through this first period, the Gamecocks are able to get one on the board in what has been a pretty back and forth contest.
Yeah.
And it will be Finelli on that goal as UNC Charlotte tries to play it in front. It's played back for Carolina. A dangerous play, but UNC Charlotte can't get their hands on it. Now they will, and now they won't. It's going to be George Clavin taking it in. Rips a shot, he scores! George Clavin!
What a rip from Clavin there. top shelf, right past Mason again, and I think that first goal has woken something up here quickly in the Gamecocks.
A dangerous play, but UNC Charlotte can't get their hands on it. Now they will, and now they won't. It's going to be George Gavin taking it in. Rips a shot, he scores! George! Nothing lead here in a matter of 30 seconds on the dot. How do they do it, Finneas? How do they do it?
I mean, the pressure has built up over these last couple minutes. One was bound to get past Mason, and once the first one went, the floodgates seem to have opened.
We'll see if Carolina can continue to capitalize on it.
Scored by number 24, George Gavin.
Carolina circling once again like sharks in the Atlantic. Can't get that one in. Tajian low, throws it in the middle. And Carolina cannot get it settled down. It's going to be Puskar throwing it behind. Skov loses it, and UNC Charlotte once again plays it, and it hits the roof. We're going to get a stoppage.
Up into the rafters.
UNC Charlotte going to get a change, and a hot start for Mason goes cold in a matter of 30 seconds. 2 straight goals. That's the most he's allowed all season. From here on out, it's unprecedented.
Yeah, I mean, for Mason's sake, though, as well, his defense hasn't really been there to pick him up too much to start this game off. There were really not much help from his D pair in front of him or his forwards as well. Mason's made some great saves, and his offense really cannot help him with any possession time. A lot of pressure, and the pressure just keeps picking up.
South Carolina going to play it in the neutral zone. Wait to get onside, and it'll be dumped into Mason, who's going to hold on to it with his glove. And a little scrum in front, but it all gets settled down. Quick goals from the Gamecocks. That's a key to win. Scoring offense, scoring early, beating UNC Chapel Hill 7-4 earlier this season, as well as Clemson 7-0. So getting the puck in the net is a key to victory in any team, but doing it often, doing it not sporadically, that's been the key for Carolina this season.
Their game against Coastal Carolina, too, 9-2 win.
That one's going to hit the glass behind the net. It's loose in front, but UNC Charlotte will get the puck. Feels like the past couple minutes we've just been trapped on this side of the ice, Finneas.
Yes, without a doubt here, the pressure has picked up immensely for the Gamecocks.
In goes Riggins. Lays it back. Carolina once again trying to find the back of the net for the 3rd time this period. It's thrown in. Mason leaves a juicy rebound, but he finds it.
Yeah, Mason's still making some great saves here. That's a great save through traffic as well. His defense has just got, like I said,
back. Carolina once again trying to find the back of the net for the 3rd time this period. It's thrown in. Mason leaves a juicy rebound, but he finds it. Leading to another offensive zone draw. Another shot. Another one, and it's in. The South Carolina Gamecocks get the goal. 1, 2, 3 in a matter of minutes. And it's going to be John Riggins once again.
I mean, I was just saying.
Leading to another offensive zone draw. Another shot. Another one, and it's in. The South Carolina Gamecocks get the goal. UNC Charlotte cannot get a handle on it. Going to be Skov taking the face off of the Gamecocks here at center ice. It's won instead by UNC Charlotte and William Bradley. It's dumped back. And that will be an icing. Another offensive zone face-off for the Gamecocks.
Yeah, they're really catching Charlotte on their heels now. If they hadn't already, 3-0 lead, quick 3 goals as well. It's tough here.
1,000%. That
for
last
Charlotte.
one off the draw as well.
Yeah.
Quick shots, quick and often. This one's thrown back to the D. Shot in, wouldn't go. Back into the neutral zone. Back to Angelo Cascignano. 7:40 and counting left here in the first period. Gamecocks looking to find number 4. UNC Charlotte going to keep it in, but to no avail. They will not get the puck on that one.
Yeah, two Charlotte players going for the puck there, and just does not work out well for them.
Scove kicks it out to Van Mullen. A good play. He's spinning, making him dizzy. And it's kept in by Scove. Now behind the net. Carolina trying to find something here to get number 4. It's shot in front and a nice save there by Mason. That one he needed.
Yeah, maybe picks up the confidence for him a little bit there too.
That one will once again be an icing. A lot of icings. That's not going to help UNC Charlotte at all.
You've got to be thinking that Mason in net's got to be a little frustrated with his team in front of him right now. Makes a great save, and they just get the puck. Puck turns out back in his zone.
It's going to be Matthew Winkleblack for the Gamecocks taking the draw. But UNC Charlotte will gain possession. Kashignano playing it at center ice. Carolina going to move it in with Garrett Albers. Now it's Gavin trying to skate in, but it's taken away in the corner. This one played to center ice. It's Mateo Marchese. Now Kashignano dumps it back in for the Gamecocks. Floating around behind the net is that puck. Once again, back by Tamoyan, not in a competitive context. Carolina gonna hold it behind the net. Waiting to set something up here. Maybe go coast to coast. And instead, it gets taken away by UNC Charlotte. Dumped in once again. This time gonna move up a little quicker. They cannot get a handle on the puck right now. And it's just going back and forth. 5:50 and counting remaining in the first period. Carolina, third time's the charm. Never mind. That one's gonna go down. And it will be an icing despite the efforts of Carson Stickley.
Now maybe we'll see if Charlotte could try to capitalize off of that. Icing finally with the faceoff down in Carolina's zone. Maybe set something up, but obviously they've got to win a faceoff here first.
They're moving the faceoff over to the blocker side of Tamoyan. Gonna be Sebastian Kohler closest to the net. Back on D, it's Cameron Holman. Excuse me, Brendan Vargas. Now Carolina gonna take it up. Moving in Tajian, thrown in front. And it's a goal! Jake Puskar from Nico Tajian. Carolina has a 4-0 lead with 5:32 remaining in the first.
The captain on senior day, netting one.
Absolutely unbelievable. You saw that in the works. Puskar in front of the net. You were hoping for the best, and he just beats Mason. Now Carolina going to take it up. Moving in Tajian, thrown in front. And it's a goal! Jake Puskar from Nico. And you gotta wonder if you're UNC Charlotte, when does the call come to the bench? Mason skating off the ice.
Yeah, 4 in the first is not what you want as a keeper.
There could be more to come. We don't know.
Could be.
We'll see.
Still plenty of time left, clearly, from what this Carolina team has done in the last 6 minutes.
An interception by Kai Bonsukin goes in. And Carolina going to try and get it back. But to no avail, it goes into the center. And it will fall into the hands of Seamus Murphy, who moves it up ice. Played in, and it's going to fall into the UNC Charlotte bench. That's going to be manned by head coach James McCarthy. He's been with the club since 2018. He's a graduate of the school from 2022. A lot of experience on the head coach side for both teams. Alain Sirois, Quebec native, an ECHL Hall of Famer for Cock hockey. Love to have that experience for these college hockey players.
Yeah, huge experience, not just as a player, but now as a coach as well. 10 years with the team, knows what he's doing.
Less than 5 minutes to play here in the first period. Carolina, that's going to be a trip, and it's going to be on the UNC Charlotte 49ers. It's a power play opportunity. It's going to be Peter Mucciacci. That was as clear as day that you can get with tripping Finneas.
Yeah, open ice. If you're a ref, you got to make that call.
I initially only saw the 2 refs at center ice. I did not see the ref in the corner put his arm up. I was worried that would not be called. Going to be 4:47 left in the first for this Carolina power play, the first of its kind in this game. Snapping it back, I believe, is Nico Tajian. It's going to be cleared down for UNC Charlotte. Tamoyan will play it off to his side to Brendan Flaherty.
With what the Gamecocks have done so far, even strength, you don't want to be Charlotte in this situation to see what they could do here on the power play.
1,000%. They're moving quick, making good passes. Got to be concerned here. Charlotte's got a good box set up. We'll see how they can be penetrated by the Cocks. Now here comes UNC Charlotte's defense. Good save by Mason. Still playing from behind. It's a great shot and another great save. Can they get it cleared? No, they cannot. It's going to be Aiden Dunphy playing the puck, moving it in, and move back to Flaherty. Shot goes wide. Almost a good opportunity for the Gamecocks. UNC Charlotte playing tight defense here. And it goes back up to Flaherty. Flaherty down to Dunphy, back up to Flaherty. Shot in, Mason makes the good save, back out wide. Less than a minute left on this power play. Oh, it's loose! Somehow that stayed out of the net.
Yeah, nice dump there from Charlotte to finally get a change here. And Mason, couple great saves in that sequence to keep his unit strong here on the penalty kill.
30 seconds now left on the power play. See if the Gamecocks can get something going. It's going to be Riggins moving in. Could not get that one on net. Gamecocks circle. Bonsukin throws it in. It's loose. And UNC Charlotte will clear. That might do it. We'll see if the Gamecocks can get something going quick. Now it's Riggins. Or Albers, excuse me. They're moving it back and forth in the zone. It's loose in front. Mason couldn't cover it. Fight against the boards, and it's even strength once again. UNC Charlotte tried to play it back, calm things down. It didn't work. Carolina's got the puck. A shot goes way high off the stick of Matthew Baxter and the Gamecocks.
Nice chip there from Charlotte's Jeremy Brodeur. Chance. He just gets his stick in the way and sends that one up in the air.
UNC Charlotte tried to play it back, calm things down. It didn't work. Carolina's got the puck. A shot goes way high off the stick of Matthew Baxter. It's going to be UNC Charlotte winning it back with A.J. Jensen. But Carolina once again intercepts it. No relief here for UNC Charlotte. Shot in, but it didn't go. Now they will try and escape. They do get it out. They'll try and hold on to possession in the offensive zone for the first time in a while. And they will. Playing it for the far circle. Carolina going to try and intercept, but UNC Charlotte holding strong. Cox going to try and get in the way of this one, but Morrow fighting deep. And another shot goes wide.
One of the longer possessions there by Charlotte, but still nothing really to show for it.
It almost felt weird to watch them try and control the puck in the offensive zone. Carolina going to try and get another offensive opportunity. Great glove by Mason, but he couldn't get it in. Carolina going to hold it off the right to Mason. Circling. Dumped in deep. Mason holds on to it.
I mean, you have to give him a little bit of credit. Despite the 4 goals, Andrew Mason's been peppered for most of this period. He's made a lot.
Carolina going to hold it off the right to Mason. Circling. Dumped in deep. Mason holds on to it. UNC Charlotte going to win the draw back. Try and get it loose. Less than a minute remaining here in the first. Carolina will get the puck back. Moving in Skov. That one blocked in
Wow.
front by Jensen.
Nice play there from, from
Vargas, excuse me. Carolina still circling. He's got the puck, tries and throws across the Skov, but he cannot get it. And now it's out, Riccitelli. It's moved in. Trying to dangle here. Gamecocks cannot hold on to it, but it is kept in the zone. Now off to the far side. Kashignano shoots it wide. He holds it in deep. They are running out of time. It's going to be Skov in the corner. Back out to Flaherty. Riccitelli shoots, and a great save by Mason. See if they can get one last shot in, a shot. But it will not go, and that will do it for the first period. South Carolina 4, UNC Charlotte nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like I just mentioned, Andrew Mason made a lot of great saves, but the 4 goals is a tough one to see there after the first period. But for Charlotte, I think their offense really needs to step it up a little bit here.
1000%.
Barely any pressure time at all, whereas the Gamecocks started off a little slow, but then really got that pressure moving.
We'll see what happens in the second period. Stick with us for about 15-20 minutes. We will be back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Flight Adventure Park here in Irmo, South Carolina for tonight's hockey matchup between the South Carolina Gamecocks and the UNC Charlotte 49ers. I'm Finneas Wright, joined back alongside with
Duncan Maloney.
And we should have a nice, fun second period of action to get ready here in just a few moments. In the first period, quick recap. The Carolina Gamecocks and Charlotte came out a little slow, and I would say the first about 5 to 7 minutes. But then once the Gamecocks got that first one going, they just kept moving.
1,000% it started with Enzo Finelli, and then it picked up with George Clavin, then John Riggins, and then Jake Puskar to boot. And the Gamecocks did that all within a very short span of about 5 minutes. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the second period. We still got Cam Mason in net, so.
Yeah, we were a little speculative of that at the end of the first, but I guess his saves to head coach for Charlotte, James McCarthy, I guess his saves have outplayed the goals allowed there in his mind, and is deciding to keep Mason in net for this period as well. We'll see how this period goes for him, if he could keep making some of those great saves, or if the Carolina pressure just becomes too much. But now Carolina getting early possession here. The puck gets sent deep, and that should be an icing, and it will be. First face-off, second face-off more so, of the second period will now be back in Carolina zone.
It'll be interesting to see what happens here from an offensive perspective. UNC Charlotte really didn't have much of anything going on in that first period, so something to watch here in the second.
Yeah, they'll be lined up now to the right of Tomoyan. Zadarko at the face, wins it back. Charlotte with the opportunity here, and a shot on net is gloved there by Tomoyan. Early shot on net for Charlotte, something we didn't really see last period.
A great glove there by Tomoyan. It's what he does best.
That face-off one back behind Tomoyan, and now Carolina will take it the other way. Carolina looking for a break. Nifty little move, keeps control of it. Here is Riggins. Riggins trying to send it up the boards. Intercepted there by Charlotte. Now Charlotte the other way. Maybe something here by them, and that's a nice glove save there by Tomoyan off of the shot from Kyle Beland.
Beland was really moving in there. It looked like he had something top shelf.
Riggins trying to send it up the boards. Intercepted there by Charlotte. Now Charlotte the other way. Maybe something here by them, and that's a nice glove. Yeah, I mean, they're actually keeping possession here a little bit more than maybe expected, but it could just be Carolina coming out a little flat. We'll see, as there's a chance, and that one gets in. Zach Morrow notches the first one on the board for the 49ers.
Good opportunity in front, just a bouncing puck. Did not go Carolina's way. Can't get discouraged here, but we are less than a minute into the second, and UNCC seems eager and keen.
Expected, but it could just be Carolina coming out a little flat. We'll see, as there's a chance, and that one gets in. Zach Morrow. His goal. Charlotte, maybe a little bit more energy here for them to start the second period. Carolina looking to end that quick, however. Now they move with some speed. Bonsican plays it around the boards, and now it's Dunphy before giving it back off here to Van Mullen. Van Mullen trying to go across the ice here. He does. Gets to Bonsukin behind Charlotte net. Backhands it up to the blue line, over to Dunphy. Dunphy at the blue line, back to Bonsukin. Bonsukin, he has some room. He takes a shot, and that one's saved there.
Great reflexes there from Mason. Used the blocker as it should be.
Dunphy across, back and forth the ice. Carolina goes here.
Borderline trip on Bonsukin over here, but refs are going to let him play.
Behrman intercepts it, and he'll just send that one down. And to recollect it behind his own net is Aiden Dunphy. Dunphy with some room, he elects to take it himself. Up center ice, he'll take it past the opposing blue line. Trying to make a move, can't get through. And now Charlotte tries to take it the other way. Nice play there by DuBois to stop the Charlotte break. And now it's the Gamecocks the other way. Shot there, gets through! It's Carson Stickley!
What an unbelievable rip. A great defensive play on the other end. Dylan Dix had something over there. It got taken away. And then Carolina off a change. Carson Stickley gets moving, and he gives Carolina that 4-goal lead that they came into the period with 17-13.
Nice play there by DuBois to stop the Charlotte break. And now it's the Gamecocks the other way. Shot there, gets through! It's Carson Stickley! Scar. Win it for Carolina.
South Carolina goal scored by number 11.
And here goes Puskar with some speed in the corner. Passes it up to the blue line here for Marchesi. Marchesi back across for Puskar! And that's an easy give and go.
What an unbelievable shot. What an unbelievable setup. And Jake Puskar with his second of the game.
Yeah, second goal of the game for the all-time points scorer, Jake Puskar. Corner. Passes it up to the blue line here for Marchesi. Marchesi back across for Puskar! And that's an easy give and go. Face off one. Over to the box by Carolina. And now in the neutral zone, they'll collect. Back in their own zone, trying to play it down the ice. But it's Vargas now tied up in the half boards. And it's Albers. Albers backhands it over to the boards. Save there, but here's another chance. Two good saves there.
Winkleblack thought he had it there, started celebrating. Great stop by Mason. Here comes UNCC.
And Mason just getting peppered here in this game. A lot of great saves, but mixed with a lot of goals scored as well. And there's a save the other way by Tamoyan. Another save by Tamoyan. He bats that one away with the paddle. Now taking it behind his own net will be DuBois.
Great defense here. Great setting up. Take a breath. You're up 6-1. You got the time to do it.
Yeah, DuBois just going to ricochet that one off the boards, and it still gets through the other way. Clavin trying to make a nice little move, but he'll just send that one inside.
Oh, no! Winkleblack was skating off the ice. The puck would have been perfectly there for him. Good pass
Here's
here.
a nice chance. Oh, just can't connect it up to Murphy. Still somehow gets it. Behrman, not a lot of speed there from him. Carolina with some space, trying to get all the way over.
That was a wide open net for Riggins, just could not complete it. We get a whistle here, possibly a penalty. No, it's going to be offside. Oh, yeah. They're having a chit-chat over there. They're getting, things are getting testy, Finneas. Things are getting testy.
Yeah, Roach and Flaherty over in the half boards have exchanging a few words.
That's only going to develop over this game, especially if South Carolina's lead gets bigger. UNCC are not going to be happy campers.
Yeah, if this pressure continues, UNC is going to get agitated real quick. UNC Charlotte will get agitated real quick. Behrman sends it over to Kohler. Dix trying to make a play. Dix coming up with it. He has a fast break opportunity here. Great defensive play there from Ben Riccitelli.
Lift the stick. Could have been a hook, but the refs let him play, and oh, they are going after it in the corner. Oh, my goodness.
Riccitelli with the good back check. Has some shoves in the corner there for the opposition.
UNCC was basically throwing him right there. That was unbelievable to watch, and now an odd man rush.
Yeah, Riggins, he's going to take it himself, but Jensen's stick gets in the way and sends that puck into the netting.
Definitely a different period. So real quick.
Behrman sends it over to Kohler. Dix trying to make a play. Dix coming up with it. He has a fast break opportunity here. Great defensive play there from Ben Riccitelli.
That feels like something's brewing on the ice right now.
Yes, without a doubt. Bradley trying to win that one, but just the speed of the Gamecocks gets to the puck quicker than any player on Charlotte can. Little deflection there, possibly.
Great shot by Bonsukin, just a little too high for that deflection to work.
Now just sending it down the boards the other way. Finelli trying to send it inside, but a Charlotte stick is there to meet the puck.
Tough pass there from Ian Brown, gets intercepted, and Carolina gonna set up once again.
Yeah, Finelli couldn't hold that one as well. Dunphy going back to collect at the end boards. Backhands it around. Now cross-ice pass there. Looking to complete. Passing it inside. Couple little moves there from Scove. Keeps the puck in favor of the Gamecocks. Trying to send it across again. And that shot by Bonsukin goes wide. Played back up to Dunphy on the blue line now. Over to Bonsukin. Bonsukin's shot! Rips it top shelf. Right where mama hides the cookies.
Maybe some of the best passing that I have seen in the zone, definitely all day. It looks like we got a banged up UNCC player. That's going to be
Bonsukin goes wide. Played back up to Dunphy on the blue line now. Over to Bonsukin. Bonsukin's shot! Rips it top shelf. Right where mama hides. Yeah, we saw some nifty stick handling there as well. Really, the Gamecocks are kind of just...
They were playing with them down there.
They're having their way in the offensive zone right now. And Charlotte doesn't have much to stop it. As Dunphy's just walking that puck in. No one there to stop him.
Moving so fast.
Looking for an open ice hit.
South Carolina goal scored by number 5, Ty Bonsukin.
Now it's Vargas around. Mucciaccio losing control of it. Larson behind his own net. Tough pressure here. Good forecheck here from the Gamecocks. They come away with it. Around the boards we go. Mucciaccio sends it inside, but it's taken away. Shot there, saved. But still, the puck cannot get out of the zone. Finally, it does. And Charlotte's going to get a much-needed change here.
So many great opportunities there. Great save by Mason, but he's leaving so many good rebounds. Tajian put a great shot, but it left an even better rebound. Carolina just got to pounce on those. They want to take a bigger lead.
Yeah, Bonsukin send that one around the boards, but now Charlotte is going to try to recollect back in their own zone, or in the neutral zone, that is. Roach, the captain, trying to make a move, but now it's Morrow, the lone goal scorer here for the 49ers, and he gives that one away. Chance there is gloved by Mason.
Good stop by Mason. Like the decision by the coach, keep him in that, try and build some confidence, making those small saves. It's going to lead to a better rest.
But now it's Morrow, the lone goal scorer here for the 49ers, and he gives that one away. Chance there is gloved by Mason. Yeah. Morrow winning that faceoff for the 49ers, trying to get it to Roach, but now here's Winkleblack.
That one knocked down the pyramid in front of us here.
Chance here for the 49ers. That's Morrow, almost notching his second of the game, but a nice save there by Tamoyan. Right place at the right time. DuBois behind Tamoyan now. He's going to stop, let something set up, and he'll send it down ice. DuBois chipped in to the zone by Clavin. Clavin now able to grab his own chip. And back over to Winkleblack. Winkleblack and Clavin. Clavin trying to center it, and that one gets 5-hole, scored by Garrett Albers. Great centering pass by Clavin to set up the goal.
A senior night special from Albers, and that's about as classic as you can get for what not to do on defense. You got to cover the man in front. You can't just be standing there.
Back over to Winkleblack. Winkleblack and Clavin. Clavin trying to center it, and that one gets 5-hole, scored by Garrett Albers. Great centering pass. Then 9 minutes into this one. Charlotte winning that faceoff. I will say, despite the score, Charlotte has not had that bad of a day at the faceoff dot.
Just having trouble after
Just
that.
having
Everything
trouble after that, exactly.
I believe we're going to get an offside here.
Yeah, whistle by the refs will bring us to another face-off into the neutral zone.
As good as the players are doing on the ice, we've got a great couple of pyramids of cans out here in front of us.
Yeah,
the fans
right
are doing a
in
great
front
job.
of us.
I would love it if they would combine them. We've got like 3 separate ones going.
Yeah, we need to see a big one going. We got a couple big ones. We got one big one.
One big one,
really
and you got 2
going
smaller
here.
ones in front. Ooh, big hit, the bucket's off.
Big collision. Vargas's bucket comes flying off in open ice, and we're going to need a whistle at that. The crowd has a reaction to it as well.
That should be an offensive zone. We've got like 3 separate ones going.
Yeah, we need to see a big one going. We got a couple big ones. We got one big one.
One big one,
really
and you got 2
going
smaller
here.
ones in front. Ooh, big hit, the bucket's off.
Big collision. Vargas's bucket makes sense as the attack was on its way to going while the collision happened, and the bucket came flying off.
Don't want to speculate here. We got a goalie on the UNCC side that has his helmet on, one that doesn't. Might be a substitution coming halfway through the second. We'll see.
Riggins now with the puck in the half boards. He spins around his man, trying to spin again. Keeps control of the puck. Sends that one inside, and that shot there is wide from Murphy. Murphy sends it around the boards to be collected by Riccitelli. Riccitelli gives it off to Murphy. Murphy behind the net. Tough opposition there. Murphy still keeping control of it, however. Now sends that back up to Riccitelli. Riccitelli's shot gets sent straight up into the rafters.
10:28. After the 10-minute mark.
The net. Tough opposition there. Murphy still keeping control of it, however. Now sends that back up to Riccitelli. Riccitelli's shot gets sent straight up into the rafters. I mean, he's really done a lot you could ask of him. He's made some incredible saves in this game, but the pressure by the Gamecocks has just been way too much. As now we see Scove trying to take it, but Charlotte taking away. Cross-ice pass looking for Mucciaccio.
Nice play there with the stick.
Now that one was blocked by Mucciaccio, trying to get sent the other way, but just goes to nobody.
Great pick there from Zadarko, but they
But
couldn't
here's
hold on.
Mucciaccio, save there by Tomoyan, and that gets a big reaction from the crowd.
What a juicy opportunity that was.
Now in the corner, it was Flaherty. Flaherty keeps control of it. And a shot there from the point is blocked midway through.
That hit Behrman in the helmet. That had to be a wake-up call.
Riccitelli now. Riccitelli just swiftly moving his way through.
Ref got in the way on that one.
Now Scove with some space. That one goes wide and around the boards. Now another chance here. That shot looks like Mason might have got a piece of that with the blocker.
Another impeccable setup from the Gamecocks. Great passing here in the second period.
Van Mullen, he'll just send that one from the blue line, and that one is caught in the stomach of Mason. Goes to nobody.
Great pick there from Zadarko, but they
But
couldn't
here's
hold on.
Mucciaccio, save there by Tomoy.
You like to see in the film room after the game.
The defense for Charlotte has just been really lazy, letting Carolina just skate in with no hesitation, no pressure at all, just allowing them to do really whatever they want here.
Case in
There's
point
a
there with
shot,
Taji,
yeah.
and he was just skating around.
Tajian skating around, doing a whole spin. That's a save by Mason off a quick opportunity from Tajian right in front, but now it's Dunphy, and that one sends the cans down, and that gets a reaction. Tajian with the stick handling here, keeps control of it. No pressure at all on him. He'll just go around in circles as he skates in, just hits the outside netting.
He was aiming for that top right corner.
Yeah, top corner there.
It's a tough one to pick.
Now Now it's Stickley. Stickley spinning around himself. Stickley's shot. Blocker save there from Mason.
They're just letting them circle around the outside and come right down Main Street.
You said it a little earlier, but they're just like sharks in the water here, skating around, circling around this Charlotte defense, and they're not doing nothing.
Just kind of watching it happen.
Exactly, watching them skate around, take whatever shots they want. As Kohler's going to have to send that one away.
He was trying to get a change, but that was not a good enough pass to make it happen.
Yeah, he's hurt a little bit. I think he took a dive block there, might have caught a puck, and he's skating slow.
Oh, good keep in by Bonsukin.
Yeah, Bonsukin. And now Tajian. Tajian a second chance, but the rebound gets through. It's Jake Puskar. That's the hat trick.
Unbelievable. So many chances there in like a 10-second stretch. But the Gamecocks still prevailed. That was unbelievable. And Jake Puskar, senior night, hat trick. Can it get any better? Good keep in by Bonsukin.
Yeah, Bonsukin. And now Tajian. Tajian a second chance, but the rebound gets through. It's Jake Puskar. That's the hat trick.
Rebounds out. That's what led to the goal.
Andrew, there's at least been 2 or 3 of those rebound goals in this game so far, where Mason makes the first save and is just not there for the second one, leaving the rebound through. As now here's some speed from Clavin, trying to get in the corner. He gets sent down.
Going in for some extra hits, extra contact. That's 34. Owenby.
The Gamecocks chant starts up here.
Oh, it's getting a little chippy down here this end.
Marchesi leaves it off there for DuBois, and DuBois will send it up for Albers. And now the puck coming free. It's DuBois again. DuBois over for Albers. Albers can't control it. And now it's Charlotte with it, but great interception there from Winklebleck. And Winklebleck trying to take it in, but he doesn't. Send back up, and that one's gloved in the air. Puck still comes free, and it's sent right back to the back of the net.
This one's getting out of hand and ugly. I believe that's going to be Albers. We'll take a second look at that.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Garrett Albers.
Whoever it was went right down Broadway. Once again, picked up a second chance opportunity. 10-1. It's a blood back up.
And that one's gloved in the air. Puck still comes free, and it's sent right back to the back of the net.
This one's getting out of hand and ugly.
Just mentioned, but still no urgency really for a goalie change from Charlotte. But who knows, this one could just get worse and worse as time goes on. Doesn't seem like there's any slowing down from Carolina.
I was going to say, you'd think they'd put like a passing lane.
Yeah,
you got to pass it 5 times before you take a shot. Get some youth hockey rules going in here.
Trying to set up a chance there. Nice pass inside, trying to center it, but can't keep full control, so a little bit brought back out. And that one does get through. It's Brendan Flaherty.
That's a brutal one. Just one you gotta get. You gotta wrap that one up. You just let that one squeak through. That's how the game's gone. 11-1 with 5:32 left.
Nice pass inside, trying to center it, but can't keep full control, so a little bit brought back out. And that one does get through.
Timeout here for UNC Charlotte. Might have been good 5 goals ago.
Yeah, and I think we're about it, or not. Cameron Holman sitting back down.
Just some strategy. Something break the ice. I could not tell you what to do. I just play for pride, guys. Play for pride.
I think coach is just giving him a rest. The pressure's been too much for this Charlotte team. The defense doesn't really have much to stop the fast-paced, quick-moving offense of the Gamecocks.
And fear not. The can pyramid has been rebuilt after it got knocked over.
It has been rebuilt.
I wanted to get to the top of the glass before the game. I think it's going to finish off a little before that, but I'd love to see it get up. It's going to be great. I'm assuming the refs are being like, hey, guys, seize up a little bit. You guys have 11 goals in 2 periods. Calm down.
Yeah, I mean, if we thought the first period was bad with 4 goals for the Gamecocks, they've put up 7 here with still 5:32 left to go in the period. I mean, this Gamecocks team just really been on a heater, and after their last few games have been postponed, they seem to have the same amount of energy, not getting them down in the least bit. And they'll continue with the pressure right away. Flaherty sending that one down. It's blocked.
Why not try and shoot again? One worked. Try it again.
Flaherty at the blue line. Tiptoeing his way. Has to give it down. That shot there.
Good block
from
by
Michitelli.
Vargas. Getting in the way of that one. That's going to be offside if they touch it.
Yeah, you hear the loud screams of off by the referees as now Morrow for Charlotte will try to take it down. He loses it in neutral ice. Vargas trying to throw a hit on Riggins. Riggins loses control of the puck, and now it'll be Bauman. Caught up in the boards. Roach will grab it.
Tell the pace of this game has changed at 11-1.
Yeah, definitely. Now it's Flaherty. Flaherty skating around in neutral zone. He'll take it down. Trying to make his way through the defense. He'll just leave it.
Not sure we're going to see too many more shots here from Carolina, but you never know.
Senior day, let the fellas have fun.
11-1 going to be a lot of passing. Oh my goodness, he's wide
Long
open.
Stretch pass sent the other way. Saved there by Mason. And that was Kashignano getting bumped into the net to release it off of its hinges.
Tough hit. Just couldn't. Good initial shot. Just couldn't get his hands on the rebound.
Fellas have fun.
11-1 going to be a lot of passing. Oh my goodness, he's wide
Long
open.
Stretch pass sent the other way. Saved there by Mason. And you don't want to lose your head too much, because that could get ugly quick.
Surprised the clock is not running. Might be a thing in the third.
Oh, a little bit jump. Shot off the face-off. Pretty impressive there from Carson Scove. Scove and Sessa at the face-off dot. Scove wins it there for the Gamecocks. Sent around the boards. Scove again. Battling it out in the corner. Quick shot there.
Got a slash. He's going to the bench. A tough slash from Van Mullen there.
Bonsukin. Bonsukin, nifty little move there. Nice stick handling from Bonsukin. Sends it up to Dunphy. Dunphy on the blue line. He'll take it down. He has space. He shoots. That one goes wide. Pass off the board from Luke Kahn to get in Carolina's zone. Taken away. Centers it. 2 quick shots by Charlotte are saved by Tamoyan.
That first one was way high. Surprised it bounced back. It did. And
Yeah.
they got a second shot. Carolina.
Pass off the board from Luke Kahn to get in Carolina's zone. Taken away. Centers it. 2 quick shots by Charlotte are saved by Tamoyan. Go here now in the second period. Still nice crowd here supporting.
As it always is,
The
these
Gamecocks.
great Gamecock fans. Ooh, big hit. Almost knocked down a can pyramid.
Tough fight in the corner by Carson Stickley. He's got one in this game already. Stickley
Great
backhands
pass.
it inside. Tried to get it for Tajian.
Big
Tajian
hits.
was
It's
tied
like
up
bowling back there.
Tajian holds it behind net. Tajian now just playing with the puck here. Tajian still with the puck.
He deserves something on the stat line for that sequence. That was amazing.
Tajian all over the puck right now for this Gamecock possession.
They're giving him time, man. I just don't get it.
Just the pressure from the Charlotte defense is nowhere to be seen.
It's like they're on the penalty kill.
They're trying to be conservative when there's nothing to be conservative for, but here's Brown. He's got a head of speed. He's going to take a shot blockered away there by Tomoyan.
Long
And
pass.
a stretch pass here for a breakaway for Carolina. Between the legs, shot by Gavin gets saved.
What an opportunity. Great effort, great skill, great style. Just couldn't finish it, but that was beautiful to watch.
Yeah, great pass to set it up as well. Notice Gavin down ice. Just stretched it for him there.
The ref just knocked down the beer can pyramid. It is a tough scene here in the fan section.
Maybe some coarse language as well.
See what UNCC can do in the offensive zone here.
Puck still held down in Carolina's zone. Larson back for Charlotte to collect. He tries to send that one off the boards, but Carolina
Barely onside.
comes away with it again.
Impressive way to keep that in there. That one's
Yeah.
super close.
Flaherty sent that one down, chipped into the corner.
Less than 30 seconds here. Finally almost done with this second
this
period.
period has felt like a lifetime, I bet, for the 49ers. In their own zone with the puck here. They're just going to pass it around.
Good movement here from Carolina. Less than
Winkle
10
Black
seconds.
Send that one inside. Trying to maybe get one more opportunity before the end of the period. And they won't get it. But that will be it for the second period. Hammering away at the score sheet in this one by the Gamecocks. Gives them an 11-1 lead heading into the third period. And we will be back with that action in just moments' time.
In Irmo, South Carolina lies the nest of the fiercest hockey team in ACHA Men's Division II. It's 11-1, and the South Carolina Gamecocks lead over the University of North Carolina Charlotte 49ers. The vibes are immaculate.
I mean, it's just been all Carolina Gamecocks tonight. And although the beer towers in front of us might have collapsed, I don't think this Carolina Gamecock team will collapse here in this third period.
1,000%. They are ready to go. They are strong. Not sure how many goals we're going to see.
Yeah, expect probably a slower period here from the Gamecocks with a 10-goal lead like the one they have.
We got to watch out for the physicality as well.
Yeah.
It might get a little chippy, I imagine.
Watch out for Charlotte
the
here.
49ers might not be too happy. They're down 11-1. But here comes the Rooster. It's the third period, 20 minutes left.
And after the first two periods, we still see number 31, Andrew Mason, in net for the 49ers as well.
Might as well. Stick with it.
Might as well.
You know?
You've kept him this far. Might as well keep him in another. Why not? I mean, he is a sophomore as well, so maybe just give him a little bit of that experience by keeping him in net as the season is starting to wind down.
The chains are playing and the Cocks are ready to go, waiting on the 49ers to get moving here. It's the third period. It's about to get underway. Give it up for John Riggins taking the center ice draw against, that would be Dylan Sessa. Carolina gonna play it. It's taken away by Dylan Dix. Can't get it moving. It's going to be ice down. Nope. Ref says he deflected that. Not sure we see eye to eye on that one, but they're going to let him play. Carolina going to hold in the neutral zone. Riggins going to move in. Shot across the ice. Carolina going to play in the corner. Great movement once again. Riggins rips it. It's blocked. It's blocked again. And it will not go through this time. He is limping. He blocked that shot hard. He needs to get off the ice.
I mean, first 45 seconds in, it seems like the Gamecocks are still looking to rip this puck here.
1,000%. Vargas was the one that blocked it. He's still nursing it a little bit, but he looks to be back to health. It's that right leg he's holding. And we got a broken stick on the ice. Pseudo power play.
Blocked shot by their own man there.
That was Kohler who broke his stick. This is now an expensive trip for him.
Down by 10 goals and a broken stick. Not a happy night.
Hopefully he's got a warranty on that one. Pitched in front. And
Wow.
2 great saves by Mason. Initial one great, and Finelli put one back. It wouldn't go.
I mean, if you're Charlotte and you're trying to see stuff in a positive light, I think one positive thing is that Andrew Mason can make some fantastic saves. Other than that, probably not
It's a
much.
tough one to take things away from. Carolina going to play it up the boards. Now up top, circling in. Puck moving a key, and now it's going to be taken up. Believe that's going to be Morrow. Moves in, shoots. It's blocked away.
Yeah, the lone goal scorer there for Charlotte, trying to get another one there.
Morrow, another great save with the blocker. It's Tomoyan standing tall.
Every time Tomoyan makes a save, the crowd gets energized as Roach takes a tough
Roach
ball into
went
the
head
boards.
first. That was scary. It's going back and forth here. No one can seem to hold on to it. It is in the Charlotte zone. And Carolina going to finally get a hold of it. Try and throw it in the middle. It's kept in by Bonsukin. But now Charlotte going to turn it the other way. Would have been an odd man rush, but not a ton of hustle from the 49ers. And a shot saved right in the breadbasket for Tomoyan.
I think Morrow has had at least 50% of Charlotte's shots tonight.
1,000%. Great hit from Kusera there. As Charlotte throwing around the body a little more to start the period. What a steal by Carson Scove.
Yeah, nifty little defensive play there from Scove.
This one's going to get brought in for Carolina. It's sitting idly in front. No one's really taking charge at the moment. As Carolina, Tajian broke some ankles there. They're going to move in. Stickley battling in the corner. Carolina's going to win that battle, but the shot goes wide. It's going to fall out of the zone. And back in the middle again. Carolina going to try and get something moving and moving fast.
And Duncan, I don't know about you, but it's kind of crazy to think that at one point in this game, we were thinking this could be back and forth.
Exactly. In the first, the little back and forth that Carolina took control. Beginning of the second, Charlotte scored. Thought we might have something, but ever since that first goal at about 10 minutes for Carolina in that second period, things just kind of took off. Carolina going to skate behind the net. Now they're moving in. The top of the face-off circle. Back down low. Shot. And it goes wide and out of play. Another big shout out to the Gamecock faithful here tonight. Still packed. They're up 11-1.
Yeah, we saw some people heading out at the second intermission, in the second intermission, but still.
And it goes wide and out of play. Another big shout out to the Gamecock faithful here tonight. Gonna hold on to possession, maybe no. Here comes UNC Charlotte. It's gonna be Ian Brown trying to skate around with it. And it is once again intercepted. This time by Rich Deli. Carolina gonna hold. Now Brown once again gonna move it up through center ice. And he is swarmed by some Gamecocks.
I feel like everywhere you see one Charlotte 49er, there's 3 Gamecocks.
1,000%. There it was again. Brown just couldn't get through. Slapped in. Tomoyen's got it with his pad. And
The people are loving it.
You have to. Tomoyen's standing tall. He could let in every shot he faces for the rest of the game. Gamecocks would still probably win, but he is still standing tall. Almost a too many men penalty there for the 49ers as Carolina gains control of the puck in the offensive zone. It's shot on and a good save by Mason. Playing around with the puck. Thrown in front, nothing doing. Here come the 49ers. It's Dylan Dix, rips one in. I would love if they would set something up. The quick shots are great, but like, doesn't really lead to much. With 14:28 and counting left here in this third period.
I mean, and Duncan, we said it before the game, the keys for the game for Charlotte would have been shots on net, and they really haven't shown much for that, and I think it really proves it with the score of this one.
They needed, a big hit in the corner. Something to get the boys going for the 49ers side. That's going to be a hand bat if anyone from Charlotte touch it. That's Luke Kahn. Big hit. But like you were saying earlier, Charlotte needs like triple the shots they have now to get anything going on with Tomoyen. And even that might not be enough. Carolina going to get control of the puck. It's going to be Kashignano. He's skating in. The defenseman taking it up and putting it behind the net. UNC Charlotte trying to get something going. Unsuccessful at the moment. They're going to get it. It's Roach right in front. And Carolina regains the puck. Skates it up. Comes into the zone, and a weak attempt from Van Mullen, but he still has the puck. Thrown in front, and Dunphy tried to get it with his skate. It just wouldn't go.
Nice little move there.
Great puck movement. That one might be an icing, and it will. That's going to be a nice stoppage with 12:56 left. Not a ton of stoppages here.
Duncan, you were talking about those quick shots that Charlotte's been having so far this period. They've had at least 3 or 4 of those so far. And those, like you said, they're getting saved every time. For a goalie like Tomoyen, those are just textbook for him. Those are not looking to get by him by any means necessary.
Just a quick reaction, nothing to it.
Yeah.
That's his job. That's day in, day out. This is just practice for him. Here comes Van Mullen.
Cupcake saves for him.
Little Backstreet Boys coming in the crowd here. As the fans are staying engaged as the Gamecocks trying to get onside.
Yeah, tell me why. Nice tune.
Here come the Gamecocks trying to keep the puck away from the 49ers. They have done an impeccable job of that here at the Flight Adventure Park this evening.
Offsides there, need to get back behind the blue line. Lucas Van Mullen looked a little upset with that.
Gamecocks get it back. It's going to be Du Bois getting it down low. Holding. Back up top. Shot. And a great save. Mateo Marchis rips it, but he cannot rip it home.
I don't know what it is about hockey games, but there's always just great tunes playing.
Definitely got a great setup here. Gamecock hockey. All those people in the background making this work, doing an excellent job tonight. Du Bois gonna dump it in for Nico Tajian right in front. He's got a shot and a better save there. Du Bois trying to get it. Will it be a breakaway opportunity? It will not. Carolina gonna move it up the boards. It's intercepted. Tomoyen sticks that one away. Mateo Marchis moves it up the boards to Tajian. Carolina gonna skate down into the offensive zone once again. Stickley in the corner. It's getting physical. Tajian skating behind. Throws it in front. Throws it behind. Throws it up top. They're circling like sharks. as they have many times tonight. David DuBois, that one gets deflected out. And the Gamecocks are going to have to clear. Looks like they're looking for a change over there on the bench.
In games like this, something that could just be even more aggravating to a team down by this type of margin isn't even the shots on goal. It's just the constant passing with nothing going on. That will definitely get them very aggravated.
1,000%. Just about the halfway point of the period here. UNC Charlotte, tough bounce there. They cannot clear. It does get out now, but Carolina gonna bring it right back in. They're moving it. They're trying to get something set up here. Looking for number 12, possibly. A good shot there. Good hit from Kohler.
Pace of play definitely taking a bit of a hit, though.
1,000% for both sides. Carolina circling. George Clavin behind the net. We got a delayed penalty here for UNC Charlotte.
Yeah, Tomoyan heads off the ice. Get the extra skater on.
That one goes wide, and UNC Charlotte gonna get the whistle. Oh, and a late hit. Things are getting a little chippy over there.
Now we've got some extracurriculars.
1,000%, you would expect it. A little bit of a late hit. Don't need that. That's how things get into chaos here.
Second power play of the day for
only two. It's very surprising
for Carolina. Yeah, only two, and both in favor of Carolina.
That one's not up on the board yet, and clock's going to be a little behind, but there they go. It's going to be out in front for Winkle Black. Now behind the net. They're fighting for it with the sticks. And now back up top to Clavin. It's moved out and down. Tomoyan gonna grab it with his stick. Morrow gonna be the lone 49er down in the zone. Clear lane for Clavin. Back up top for Marchese. Down low to Clavin, shoots, and he shoots it wide. David DuBois now on the pickup. He circles around. He throws it up top. Playing some pong with the puck. The shot with an impressive glove. David DuBois looking for the back of the net.
Yeah, he kind of stretched out for that one as well.
Very impressive save, and DuBois has shot it many a time tonight, looking to bring one home. Has yet to do so. As Carolina tries to get number 12. Face off once again. And Carolina will get the puck. Kai Boonsaken shoots that one wide. Aiden Dunphy gets the puck, and he brings it down low. They're going to fight for it against the boards. It's moved along. Carolina tries to put it in front, but it comes right back to him. UNC Charlotte trying to clear. Boonsaken is there. And Dunphy gets the deflected puck, throws it across the zone.
Nice movement here from the Gamecocks.
Thrown in front, shot, and it's not in. A great save there. Looked pretty difficult and a simple save at the same time. Nevertheless, Mason makes it.
Yeah, 10 to go here on the penalty as well.
Carolina, one last gasp. Oh, a great move. In front, but they just couldn't gather control of it.
Yeah, Murphy couldn't quite hold that pass there.
Another great save for Mason. Another great rebound opportunity. Boonsaken gets the puck. And it's cleared out. Even strength. 7:38 and counting left in this third period. Carolina maintaining a nice control of the puck. They're going to dump it in and get a big change going. It's going to be back behind the net. Tomoyan gets it. He plays the puck to the delight of the crowd behind the net. Uchiachi can't play the puck. A little bit of a trip. They're not going to call it. And UNC Charlotte It's going to keep moving. Ricochets that one around. Ian Brown going to bring it behind the net for Garrett Kusara, who brings it in the middle. And Carolina takes it away. Tomoyan plays it.
Every time he touches the puck.
Everything Tyler Tomoyan does, everything he touches turns to gold. Carolina going to try and move it out. It's touched by Van Mullen, so no icing on that one. But a nice pickup from Larson, who will move forward. Dumped in by Flaherty, and a nice glove. And he will not play it, meaning this period will get stopped at 6:18. Got the good tunes going here. Got the Carolina Gamecocks up 11-1. Got a great crowd. It's a great Friday night here in Irmo, South Carolina. Gamecocks going to win the puck. Flaherty puts it in deep. Carolina trying to tuck it in low. That's Dajian.
Yeah, look for the wraparound there.
He's been a rat down low. Open net, but Mason gets over to cover. And Carolina keeping it interesting here. 11-1 trying to make it 12.
It's really just banger after banger with these songs.
Very true. And we know the NHL is on break right now. The Olympics coming up to give you your hockey fill.
Yeah, just the Olympics had their opening ceremonies today. Fun watch there. Always a good thing to, always fun to watch the Olympics. NHL players back in the Olympics too for the first time since 2014, so that should be fun. Keep that, keep the hockey in this tournament fast-paced there. Women's have already started too, but men's don't start till next week.
Safe to say you're a big Olympics guy.
Yeah, I am. If you cannot tell, I am a big Olympics guy. That will be consuming all my sports watching over the next couple weeks.
It's going to be a tough wake-up, 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll wake up for some of those. But yeah, it definitely should be interesting. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun watch.
5:34 left and counting in this third period. Flaherty throws it in, and a good save by Mason. It goes right up over the net, and UNC Charlotte will clear the zone, clear it right back to Mr. Flaherty. It's going to be played up here by Carolina. Gavin looking for another one. It's blocked right in space.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was trying to go for a little bit of a toe drag there or not. Kind of looked like that, though.
Move up. Interesting hit there. Awkward angle. Carolina going to maintain control of the puck.
Yeah,
Flaherty throws it in.
Riccitelli pushing him off there a little bit as well.
It's a tough angle. Looked like it was a little questionable if it had been bigger. Moving in was Albers. He couldn't hold on to it. And it's thrown across to David DuBois. He's had a lot of good shots. Nothing yet. And another great shot right in the breadbasket. And Mason makes the stop. 4:27 left in the third period. An excellent showing tonight from the seniors. Albers a goal. 3 from Puskar. Skov doesn't end. These seniors make quite the impact, and the clock is not running. And there it goes. Carolina going to get an opportunity in front, and it just goes wide. Much to the chagrin of David DuBois. Tipped in front. That one goes wide. Kashignano with a great opportunity there. Slapper way over the net.
Big slap shot there. Broken stick as well.
Hate to see that. Now it's up to David DuBois. Slaps it and he scores! David DuBois finally. 2 periods of trying, 2 periods of frustration. David DuBois has
there. Broken stick as well.
Hate to see that. Now it's up to David DuBois. Slaps it and he scores! David DuBois! Bottle on a nice trip behind the net. And it's 12-1 with 3:54 remaining in the third period. David DuBois going to have the puck here off the faceoff. Tossing it around. And UNC Charlotte going to get an opportunity. Moving it in down low. It's Evan Scully. That one hits the roof and another whistle. This time with 3:32 remaining. A little closing time here as the game reaches its end.
Don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
No, you cannot. BB2 it on that one. That was very quick. Great dangle by DuBois. And it's intercepted. But he will regain possession. Looks like he might have got a little slash there. Oh, the stick goes flying.
Sends the stick flying. Helicoptering its way up to the blue line.
Not sure how that happened. Here comes Marchese. Up the ice, up the side. And it's poked away. Thrown in front. And now up to the top, it's Scove. He's looking for the puck again. It's intercepted. Here comes UNC Charlotte. Here comes Morrow. He's the only goal scorer today. He's going to try and set it up. Bauman puts it in down low in front. Dangerous opportunity, but there was no 49er there to make a difference. Here come the Gamecocks. Scove. Shot in. It's over the net. Good opportunity there. UNC Charlotte. Dangerous playing in front of the net. Almost got burned, but the shot goes wide. 2:20 and counting left in the third period. Here comes Van Mullen. He dumps it in. Still in the corner, still trying to play with it. Right back to Van Mullen, who goes over to Flaherty. Flaherty rips it in off the post and in! Brendan Flaherty on senior night. He puts it away. And the Gamecocks, lucky number 13. Right back to Van Mullen, who goes over to Flaherty. Flaherty rips it in off the post and in! Brendan Flaherty on senior night. He puts it away. And in that way, might as well just run the clock at this point. 2:04 left in the third period. Here comes Flaherty playing the puck. Quite the drubbing tonight here of the 49ers as we reach the final 2 minutes of this game. That one's going to go down. Tomoyan's going to play it to avoid the icing.
Yeah, and if you are the 49ers, this is one you are not going to want
Tomoyan makes the save. And that was a good effort there from William Bradley to try and get the rebound. Just too little, too late. 1:39 now left in this one.
The tower still grows.
Doesn't stop. Shot, Tomoyan gloves it. Quick save. He has been lights out tonight. All the opportunities he's faced, except for one, he has stopped, and it's been an impressive performance for him on senior night. Here comes Owenby. Shot. Saved by Tomoyan. Stumped out. UNC Charlotte going to play it. Now Flaherty. Passed around to Riccitelli. Now back over to Flaherty. He skates it into the offensive zone, given plenty of room. He's got plenty of time. And he loses his stick. It's going to be a hand pass.
Throws the puck. I've never seen that before.
And now going to move it up the ice is Kyle Balan. Now over to Nico Taji, and he skates in. He's got a breakaway. He misses the puck opportunity. Probably for the best. Don't know if we needed 14 tonight. He's still trying. Another great save by Mason. The puck was loose in front. goes out of play there. 37.4 seconds left in this one. A painfully slow 37.4 for
Yeah.
the 49ers.
I'd have to agree with you there, Duncan.
Face-off's going to come in to the right side of Mason, as it has many a time tonight. It's going to go behind the net. Scove going to try and pick it up, and he does. David Du Bois up top if he wants it, and he will get it. Less than 30. Du Bois shoots. Oh, it's tipped, and he got a piece of it. Great job by Mason.
Yeah, Carson Scove, great tip there.
Pass down low. The final 15. Du Bois has it. Will they get another one? Du Bois, a weak shot. That one's going to go down. They will call no icing. 5 seconds. And the South Carolina Gamecocks are going to win it 13-1. An unbelievable.
Off that 13-1 senior night win, Jake Puskar, the captain, with the hat trick.
Tyler Tomoyan as well with a great senior night performance. Yep. And at 11 o'clock on the dot, the Carolina Gamecocks get the win. A great performance tonight as they celebrate with the fans.
And
they knock down
the beer tower.
They knock it down. Great performance tonight, 13-1. It got a little physical. Zach Morrow, he tried at the beginning of the second to get things going.
And they got the score to 4-1. But then
from
Carolina
there on out,
didn't let it keep them down, and it was just madness from there. The speed, the tenacity, the passion from the Gamecocks was too much for Charlotte to handle tonight, and they came away with the 13-1 win.
Yeah, excellent performance by Puskar, by Tomoyan, by David Du Bois putting one home. Great performance by the seniors, getting out of here on top. For SGTV, I'm Duncan Maloney.
And I'm Finneas Wright.
You guys have a great night.